We won't go back. We won't back down.
In a post-Roe America, pregnancy has become strategic.
If I have an emergency, my first call would be my lawyer and my second call would be my doctor.
Kate Cox made national headlines last year after suing for an emergency abortion in Texas, where nearly all abortions are banned. Doctors had told her her fetus had a lethal condition and her health was at risk. But before she received an answer, the mother of two fled the state to receive care.
What is often the most devastating time in your life, a complicated pregnancy, and then so much unnecessary suffering added to that because of the strict abortion bans.
Cox's story has become common in America, where 21 states now restrict abortion access, including 14 with near total bans on the procedure. Data from the Guttmacher Institute shows that more than 171,000 people traveled out of state for an abortion last year.
We have women that are suffering, that are driving hundreds of miles for an abortion.
For women who opt for pill abortions, a small victory. The Supreme Court recently rejected a bid to block access to mifepristone, meaning women can still get prescriptions for it. But the ruling left the door open to future challenges.
We want chemical abortion to be outlawed because it's bad for women, it's bad for babies, it's bad for our environment, it's polluting our waters. So that would be the end goal.
And there are concerns that conservatives won't stop there.
The ayes have it, and the resolution is adopted.
Earlier this month, Southern Baptists, the largest evangelical Christian group in the U.S., voted to condemn the use of in vitro fertilization.
There is no way to describe the treatment of embryos at any point in the IVF process as ethical or dignified.
In Washington, Senate Republicans have repeatedly blocked bills that would protect access to IVF and birth control nationwide, arguing the measures are political stunts by Democrats in an election year when abortion is front and center for voters.
Here's what Donald Trump says about your freedom.
President Biden on Monday releasing a new video, unequivocally linking his Republican rival Donald Trump to the overturning of abortion rights.
We're coming for IVF and birth control next. We're up against extremism. Send me back to the White House and I'll fight like hell to restore Roe v. Wade.
Trump is also making appeals, calling on religious supporters to go to the polls, especially in states where abortion is on the ballot. Voters in at least 4 states, including Florida, South Dakota, and Colorado, will vote on whether to enshrine abortion access into their state constitutions in November. This issue, which upended American politics and culture 2 years ago, showing very few signs of going away. Toni Waterman, CGTN, Austin, Texas.